What's going on, everybody? Today's date is February 2nd, 2026. It's a beautiful sunny day outside. It's freezing though. I went outside, I went for a bike ride because I had to go to Kroger and get some groceries because I've been sick for the past ever. So I went to the grocery and I was like out of breath biking. It could have been the cold. It could have been the cold weather, me being tired, and just exercising in general. But I was like literally out of breath from biking. Really, silence? It's been quiet for the past hour and now it's silent the second I start filming. Anyways, yeah, I went to Kroger, had a good time at Kroger, and now I am here. What the heck is this? What the heck does that, what does that mean? I have never seen that symbol. What the heck does that symbol mean? Am I cooked? I don't know. But yeah, I'm about to edit our bits bracket because today is me and Kyra's 1 year anniversary. We've been together for a year. Can you believe that? So I'm going to edit. It's like an hour of footage of us talking about bits and our funniest moments. So I don't think any of them are going to be funny to like the average viewer. So you can just turn off the video after this part because I don't think you guys are going to laugh. You guys are just going to be like, what the? It's just going to be us explaining jokes you had to be there for an hour. So if you want to watch that, sure. It's more for like me in 10 years when I want to like go back and see like what me and Kyra were like thought was funny, you know, in the beginning of our relationship. But yeah, let's see. I'm not going to say anything because I know who the winner is, but it's a good one. All right. Yeah, that's it for today, everybody. Episode 316 in the books. Can you believe that? We're less than 50 days now. Less than 50 days until these vlogs are over, and I'm free. Yeah, I gotta figure out what the finale video is gonna be. I think I have an idea, but we have a finale video, and then that's it. We're done. We're free. We're out. This camera keeps making noises. I don't know what that is. But anyways, that's it for me, everybody. I hope you have an amazing day. I'm out. Bye-bye. Bits bracket. It's about to be like an hour-long video. Hope you enjoy it. If you want to. If you don't, just skip away. Just turn off the video. You don't have to watch. It's more for me and Kyra. That's it though. Episode 316 in the books. That's it. Bye-bye, everybody.
So I got a gallon of oat milk, actually. I guess you could say.
Kyra, can we get the video started?
Yeah.
You want to introduce what we're doing today?
Oh, okay. I didn't know you were already recording.
I'm recording. And action.
Okay. Alright, today we are going to be putting our bits that we've developed throughout our year together through a bracket to discover which one is the best.
Because
We have so many.
Because it's our 1 year.
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
Yes.
Alright. Let's get started. I'm Jaywood versus whispering insults in a Billie Eilish song.
Personally, I'm a fan of Jared. And also I think that was a more impactful
yeah,
bit.
we say that at least 20 times a day.
Yeah.
So I'm going on Jaywood.
Here we go. Okay.
Alright, next. I'm fishing on the boat. I'm fishing on the boat. I'm moving with the ocean. I'm moving with the ocean. And low-key type or a chill. I think I'm fishing on the boat is Kyra's like, she has a little shirt with the polo bear on it, and he's a fisherman. And she makes him dance and say, I'm fishing on the boat.
Make it like a puppet by putting my hand under my shirt.
Right. I think low-key type or a chill.
That's more of just like
it's just something
us
to
making
say.
fun of our vocab.
Yeah, but I think I'm fishing on the boat's more creative.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm fishing on the boat with 1,000,000 points.
5 points.
Next. Charm farming or whoa, Jared needs to sleep. I think
Which is the remix of Hey There Delilah.
A remix of Hey There Delilah of Jared saying Kyra singing that I need to sleep, and she only sings it when I'm past sleep deprived. It's 1 a.m. I'm tired, and Kyra decides to sing it.
It's an entire remix. It's not even just that line. Later, I go on to deliver absolute bars, and it's I'm awake at 10 p.m. Or wait, no, sorry, that's later. What? Oh, right. 1,000 miles is really far, and there's a time change, and it's hard to remember that it's later over there.
Which it is.
I'm awake at 10 p.m., but Jared says it's midnight then, and then he cries because it's so unfair. But I don't care.
Kyra doesn't care. I think the fact that it's an
I would want
entire
to.
song is amazing, and it's way better than Charm Farming.
Yeah, charm farming is just like a fun little term we use to make fun of people.
I don't...
Oh.
Okay. Nice, nice. This is gonna take us an hour and a half.
Yeah.
This is gonna take forever. Okay, next. Guilty with the little handcuffs. Guilty. Or Jared whispering incredibly softly on the plane.
I think Guilty was a more impactful bit, but I think Jared whispering incredibly softly on the plane was really funny. So I don't know. What do you think?
I think the whispering is funny, but it was a one-time event where Guilty was referenced forever. Like, Guilty is like anytime I do anything and it's like oops, like guilty, and you're caught. It's just a good one. It works for everything.
Very popular in the beginning of our relationship too.
Yeah, it was a very early one in our relationship. Guilty with a bajillion points. Ah, both good ones.
Oh, how do we even begin?
Are you telling me how much you love me versus the goop? Are you telling me how much you love me? You go. You go.
So the context for that one is we'll be watching stuff on like Gilmore Girls, and we'll be watching it on Discord, and we're both muted, right? And oftentimes I'll forget to mute, but Jared will be muted, and then I can see him on the phone yelling, and he's yelling horrible profanities at me and cursing me.
That's just not true.
And so one time I saw him doing this, but he's muted, and I'm like, "Are you saying how much you love me?"
She's never muted. You've never muted once.
And
the goop is just the goop. That's all. There's nothing to it. It's just the goop.
The goop is just an event.
I think. Are you telling me how much you love me?
I think so too. That one's more repeatable. The goop, I hope, is not repeated.
Yeah, no more goop. Next, alien hand versus it was a dry wipe.
Jared, do you want to show him what the alien hand is?
That's
it looks better on
hand.
iPhone, but we would just do this on FaceTime. It's not much.
Exactly. And then it was a dry wipe was because, was it you that did it, or it was you?
I think it was me. I like wiped my nose, and then you were calling me disgusting, and then I said
your nose, and you were like, "It was a dry wipe. There was nothing there. I was wiping my nose."
Yeah.
You were just like itching your nose or something. It was like, it was a dry wipe. I think alien hand. There's more to it.
Yeah.
Than it was a dry wipe.
Yeah, I think so. It was a dry wipe. It was more of a moment, if you will.
Yeah, but alien hand gets 1 point because it's not that funny.
Yeah, right. No, like while we were doing that, I started to understand like why. Gosh, he was like, "Y'all are not funny."
Yeah.
Reading this like one-on-one, it was like from an outside perspective, there's no whimsy, you know.
Yeah. For which one?
The whimsy girl I love. Ooh, I'm gonna tow that guy versus I'll get you a duck. I immediately am drawn towards I'm gonna tow that guy.
Yeah, I'm gonna tow that guy is hilarious because Kyra had a really bad park job, which she didn't. It was an okay park job. But these guys like just walked past us and like pointed and laughed at Kyra's car, and she got really embarrassed.
Fully, like not even like it could have been like interpreted any different. Like they were fully pointing at my car while me and Jared were in there after we had just parallel parked. And I was like, am I not supposed to park here? And so then we made a joke that the guy was like, I'm gonna tow that guy.
I was just like, I'm gonna tow that guy. That's what he was laughing at. He's like, he's gonna tow you. And this car's going.
That guy.
And then
Because
the other one, I'll get you a duck, was just a funny way that Kyra said, I'll get you a duck. Because I was talking about showering, and she was like, do you want a duck, like a rubber duck in the shower? And she's like, I'll get you a duck. And
yeah, I feel like if anything, that's related to the one where it's like, hunt, fish,
run. Yeah, I'm gonna tow that guy. That was hilarious.
We've appropriated it for our own purposes.
I'm gonna tow that guy.
I'm gonna tow that guy.
Moving on. Schmeg, or get off of me.
Get off of me. I like get off of me because I like that I can say that and you immediately know what I'm saying about you.
Yeah, pretty much. Kyra was like we were laying together, we were like cuddling or something, and I jokingly was like, "Get off of me" for some reason, being like so, like pretending to be dramatic, and I guess I sounded a little flamboyant. So now Kyra always like overdoes it, like, "Get off of me," which I didn't say it like that. I said, "Get off of me," like a man. Not saying that flamboyant men aren't men. I'm saying I said it in a very like macho, manly way.
But why would a man tell his woman to get off of him?
Ooh, you got me. Because she's being annoying. Oh, anyways. Schmeg is like schmegma, but we use it for like when there's like some gunk or like any gook or like any like kind of like
really any kind of just like dirt or something
yeah, you
on
got
like
schmeg.
the phone.
Like, there's just schmeg
yeah, like,
there. Like
if like the camera's foggy or something, it's like, oh, I've got some schmeg on there.
yeah, nothing serious. I think get off of me is more creative. It's more us.
Yeah, I would agree.
Get off of me. And we don't. Luckily, we don't have to like explain them after every after the first round. Like, we don't have to explain them again.
Right.
We can speed through. Answer these riddles 3 or vibe terrorist.
I don't even know where to begin.
Answer these riddles 3. You guys know the story. We went to go get Bob's Burgers. We're there for an hour and a half. We're waiting in the fuming hot. It was the hottest I've ever been in a kitchen. I'm standing there. I'm dying. I'm hungry. And this dude at the front counter is asking like riddles and questions to every single person. And we were just like, answer these riddles 3 to eat a burger. That's it.
Like, how long have you been putting eggs on your burger?
Random questions for people. I was like, he's doing this on purpose. He's got to be stalling on purpose. And then vibe terrorist is someone who's evil and someone who kills the vibe. They're vibe
kills
terrorist.
the vibe of the event. Like, for instance, there was this dog. I'm just kidding. We'll get to the Rover job one.
Yeah, basically, Kyra was watching a dog that was the worst dog in the world, and I said he was a vibe terrorist, is what he was.
He literally almost broke my arm.
Anyways, I'm voting vibe terrorist.
I like that one too, because we also use that term frequently.
Yeah, it's used a lot.
I like the functionality.
Oh, good ones. Back to terrorism.
Measuring heads. And you know what I hate? Terrorism.
So measuring heads, we were sitting in a coffee shop, and basically I was asking Kyra, do you think we have the same head size? And she was like, I don't know. And then we put our heads in front of each other and tried to measure with our hands to see whose head was bigger. And then we locked and we're like, wait, we're in public. Like, what are we doing?
We're being weird right now.
We're being really weird. Really, really weird.
So now we just do that whenever...
Should we show them?
Oh, yeah, maybe.
We were doing this. Trying to measure our heads. And then we locked and we're like, what are we doing?
Yeah, we need to stop.
We do need to stop. I'm voting. And like, do I hate terrorism? Yes. Do we just bring a vibe terrorist into the next round? Yes. But I hate terrorism.
Yeah.
It's something I hate.
Right?
I can't let it get any further in this bracket.
Jared says that whenever someone says that they hate something, it's like, hate's a really strong word. You know what I hate? Terrorism.
Which is true.
It is.
I'm going measuring heads.
Me too.
What was that noise?
It was me closing off my camera.
Okay, fair enough. Next. Day 2, by the way, and the Climb remix. So, day 2, by the way, was when Kyra was visiting me at home, and I said something. I said, like, a joke or something, and she was just like, Jared, shut up. And I was like,
no, I said, Jared was doing the joke where he's like, I'm so ugly. And so I said, Jared, please shut up. And then he said, day 2, by the way.
Because it was day 2 and you already hated me.
Yeah, pretty much.
But that's a good one. And then the Climb remix is a new one with the Miley Cyrus song, The Climb. And we remix it. There was one for the climate, and we did like a climate change one. It's all about AI.
It's all about the climate.
That's a good one. But I think I always am going to go with a good song. A good song remix is hilarious. Yeah.
It's also like, you know, some recency bias that was like 2 days ago.
The climate is hilarious. Sorry for this jank little bracket system. This is the only way we could figure out how to fit 2,000 words into a bracket. 2,000 teams. We're on the same team versus Kyra faking her death, eating ice cream. We're on the same team is the thing that a mantra that I like to say, so that Kyra always remembers that we're on the same team. We don't argue. We're on the same team. Everything we're in agreement always. Everything's to build each other up. And Kyra faking her death was her breaking that bond and ignoring me and pretending to die.
By accident, but that did happen. And then I answered the phone. I said, "I'm eating."
I'm eating ice cream. Why are you freaking out?
Like, oh my god, what happened? Where have you been? I said, I'm eating ice cream.
Relax, Jared. I'm eating ice cream. I vote we're on the same team.
Yeah, me too.
For the love of our relationship, we have to keep that.
Yeah.
Next. Venice versus Kyra's freezing cold hands. Do we have to talk about this? Venice is like a play on the word Venice. I'm just saying Venice. I think. I don't even remember. I don't even know what Venice is.
That happened when we were walking around the mall and you kept like reading signs like differently than they were.
Words,
like, yeah, because so there was a store called like Venice and it said Venice, and Jared said some kind of joke. It was like, what do you say when like something's good or in Italy or something like that? And he's like, Venice, Venice.
And then Kyra has freezing cold hands and she decides to put them on like my chest whenever she
I'm anemic and Jared doesn't want to help me.
I'm going freezing cold hands because they are terrible, but they're the best. Next, bad winking and making biscuits. Should we do a bad wink for them? You gotta show them both. You gotta show them both. Okay, bad winking is like what? It's like it's that. It's like
it was like we were just like winking, but like it was really bad. Like
it's a good one. And then what was the one making biscuits? Is when Kyra does this with her freezing cold hands to me.
This one was born from the pause, which I don't think we got to that one yet. But anyway, took that a step further to making biscuits.
Which is what cats do. Her cat does that all the time to her, and she loves when her cat goes making biscuits.
Yeah, so now I just do that to the people I love.
Yeah.
So...
Sign of endearment.
Yeah.
I think they're both great, but I think making biscuits is better.
Yeah, I think making biscuits is better.
Bad winking's funny, though. We've been in agreement so far. It's pretty good. You think that'll change?
Probably.
Alright. I'm never changing who I am. Or sit on a folding chair. What am I, homeless?
I think it's clear who the winner is.
I think it's I'm never changing who I am. Kyra had one glass of wine and began to sing Imagine Dragons. I'm never changing who I am.
It's time to begin, isn't it?
Alright, don't get copyrighted. So,
okay.
Kyra sang that song after she was completely drunk, and then looked at me dead in the eyes with no thoughts behind the eyes and said, "Are you feeling inspired?" And I was like, no. Just thought it was really funny. And the other one is just talking about sitting outside on a folding chair, and I said, "What am I, homeless? Like, I'm not doing that."
Jared said that to his mom, by the way.
I did say that to my mom. Alright, I'm going Never Changing Wayne. With a bajillion points. Oops, sorry, press wrong button. Jared, please shut up. Versus, ha bleh.
I like Jared, please shut up.
That connects back to, the other one. The day 2, by the way. And then, ha 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 bleh is just a joke of, like, you're laughing so hard you throw up.
Yeah, I don't really know what that was born from, but we have referenced it a lot.
Yeah, bleh.
Bleh.
I guess we should say, Jared, please shut up. I guess that's very respectful of you. At least you said please. Shake your tail feathers versus you gotta slow down no drive.
Slow down no drive, you need to fast down no drive.
So, shake your tail feathers is just pretty much like shaking your tail feathers when you're dancing. Which is the thing
Jared, I like to do. Well, okay, that one goes deeper because we had this joke that Jared was from like the 20s because he kept saying things that were like just old-timey, and that was one of them. It was like, she could deal with us.
Yeah.
I can't remember what the other thing was, but it was like just another one of those things where it's like, what are you saying right now? You're not from this century.
Yeah, and then the other one is from a loyalty test video we watched, where the whole bit, so basically what they do is they always get these like predicaments where the person being like tested to see if they'll cheat, they gotta wait around until and see if they'll cheat on their boyfriend or girlfriend while they're there. So one of them was they were downloading these wedding photos, and the guy kept saying like, "Oh, you got a slow download drive. Like we're gonna be here for a while. You could get comfortable.
Yeah,
you got a slow download drive."
Need the fast download drive.
So like, is that even our bit? No, it's hilarious, but it's kind of like the loyalty tests and all that stuff.
It makes us giggle.
Slow download drive's a good one, but I think shaky tail feathers is more us.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I'd agree with that.
Alright. Shaky tail feathers bazillion points.
Winning by a landslide.
Shaky tail feathers. It's just a wee bump in the balls, lad. Versus penguin geoid.
Very different vibes. It's just a wee bump in the balls, lad. I used to say that to Jared in a very bad Irish accent, I guess. I don't know. Scottish, yeah. And he hated it.
It just doesn't sound. It just doesn't sound right coming out of your mouth. Like it just sounds weird.
So obviously I said it many times. And then Penguin Jared is new, where I see Jared's soul within this little penguin that was featured on National Geographic's Secret of the Penguin series.
He was like the runt of the group, and he like was gonna die from freezing cold, and he got lost, and like he
was so sad
and he
and
survived
so
the freezing cold.
But then he made it back to the huddle. Like there was like 6 times where we thought he was gonna die, but he lived. And I kept being like, Jared, get out of there.
That's a good one. I vote that one.
Yeah, me too.
Penguin Jared, because that's just kind of become a thing. Like Jared's just a penguin.
Yeah.
You're sexy versus the taser. They already know about the taser and me getting tased.
Yeah, there's nothing more to your sexy other than just
how we
saying
say
it
you're
funny.
sexy.
Yeah. I choose the taser.
The taser's funny.
It has more layers.
And it's in a vlog, so it's funnier. Good one. 5:30, and I'm going
from mine.
5:30 is literally as simple as like me and Kyra were just like looking at our texts, and we were like, "What were we talking about?" And we were like seeing that we were looking at it on Kyra's phone, and it said that I texted her at 5:30 in the morning, which was 7:30 for me.
Right. Well, this was like back when I was on the East Coast and I was in Savannah, and this is when me and Jared first started talking, and we were looking at our old texts, and I sent him like a fit pic like before I went to my 8 a.m. and I was like, oh, I wonder what time that was, like before I left, and like he's like swiped over, and then at the exact same time we were both like 5:30 because I've never woken up at 5:30 for class, but you know it was just that way because that was zone. Now I am in a different time zone, so
exactly. And then I'm coming in from behind. It's that simple. You're just coming in from behind. I'm gonna go with 5:30.
I like I'm coming in from behind better. I just think that's funny.
Yeah, I'm coming in from behind might be winning.
Coming in from behind.
Who doesn't love coming in from behind? I think I have dog jaw versus Jared. If you had told me 6 months ago that I'd be standing here today.
If you had told me 7 years ago that I would be standing in front of you today, I would have
never believed you. The corny wedding announcement vow thing, the terrible vow thing, or I think I have dog jaw, which is when Kyra says like I think I have dog jaw, and you kind of like go closer.
Successfully pranked Jared.
Here, should you show the video your dog jaw?
Yeah, let's reenact it.
Okay.
Hey Jared.
Yeah.
Jared, my jaw really hurts.
Really?
I think I have like dog jaw.
Oh.
Like you can like feel it.
Uh-huh. Do you want me to look at it?
Yeah, like you can feel it's like really like stiff right here. Like feel right there.
I'm looking at it. And then she bites
such
you.
a great reaction.
Good one.
The one time I was able to successfully pull off a prank.
That was really good. It scared me. And I think that, I know we say the Jared, if you had told me 6 years ago today thing a lot, but dog jaw's more creative. Now this one.
Oh, I know what the winner is here.
This is an easy win. Long hair or
The
long hair is just a
bears.
funny bit of like, I thought you said long hair. I thought you said long hair, and they have like a wig or something. But the
Yeah, that was
bears.
silly. That was like cosmic events that like led us to have that bit. Cause I happened to be watching Brave one evening, and I literally was at the part where like they were fighting the bears, and then Jared calls me, and the first thing he says is Kyra, the bears. But he was talking about the Chicago Bears, which I had no knowledge of. And so then it was just kind of became the same as like the bears. How did you know about the bears?
It was really weird how we were both talking about the bears at different bears.
Right, like what are the chances? We were like synced up in completely different genres.
And now anytime you say the word bears, one of us goes, the bears? How do you know about the bears?
How do you know what the bears?
So the bears wins, easy peasy.
So good.
I see underpants versus negative
I see
9 degrees, by
underpants.
the way.
Oh, this one's hard. I don't know.
I see underpants. Kyra basically was like saying goodbye to Brooke, and Brooke was leaving. And Kyra just went, I see underpants, which was just out of nowhere.
I couldn't remember the little rhyme that's like, I see Paris, I see France, I see someone's underpants. So all I said was, I see underpants.
It's just kind of weird. It's like, do you?
And I yelled that across the street. I don't even remember what the context was.
That was it.
Like, I don't know why I was saying that to Brooke, but it was just funny.
And then negative 9 degrees, by the way, is when we went to go to the ice museum thingy, and Kyra just randomly threw on, and like I was just getting dressed. I was like, cool, cool. She's like, by the way, it's been negative 9 degrees in there. Like, what? You gotta give me a little bit more of leeway knowing that before we just get ready to go.
Yeah.
So I'm going with negative 9 degrees easily.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Oh my god, how many more do we have? Holy
Girl.
The Jackson 5 versus he's sick, I just can't prove it.
I like the Jackson 5s.
I know you do. The Jackson 5s are a pair of boxers I have that are all black. All black band Jackson 5.
Well, they have an all-black band.
So they're the Jackson
Like-
5s.
Yeah.
And then he's sick, I just can't prove it, is when I was visiting Kyra and I was getting sick. And my mom kept asking me, like, hey, how are you feeling? As if she knew I
Out of
was sick.
nowhere.
She was
Yeah.
omniscient. How did she know I was sick?
She knows that he's lying.
Yeah, we
because
kept doing the
because
Sergeant
you're gonna
Dokes thing.
help her and stress her out. So he was like, being like, oh, I feel fine, I feel fine.
And she's like, you're sick. I just can't prove it. All right,
You know,
I'm
it's a winter
voting
show.
Jackson 5. What do you think?
Yeah, same.
Next. Wait, are you my Uber? Whoa. And Switzerland. Two good ones. Wait, are you my Uber is when me and Kyra were walking to our Uber, and she pretty much was like a passenger in the street. And then you see the car, and you go, wait, are you my Uber? And then you get hit by the car. Like, I don't
about
know.
it.
She was like on something this night. This is the same night she did the Singing the Imagine Dragons.
No,
She was off one. And Switzerland is our code for whenever I have something in my nose, Kyra just goes, Switzerland, and then I know, like, oh, I gotta, like, wipe my nose.
Jared's often snotty,
Always
so
snotty.
we had to come up with a code word.
I vote Switzerland because I think it's more useful.
I was gonna say, wait, are you my Uber?
Oh, it is funnier.
Because that was a bit more, that's more like a bit, you know?
Alright, yeah, let's do wait, are you my Uber?
Switzerland is more like a code.
It is a code. The code.
You know, wait, are you my Uber has hand gestures, it has inflections,
There's an
like,
animation
it's,
afterwards of you getting
it's
hit
a
by the
whole-
car.
there's a whole pantomime, like, it's a whole
Good
bit.
word,
It's a
pantomime.
performance. Thank you. I don't
Next,
even know if I use that.
Exposition Avenue versus Can
These
We
are
Pretend We're
both
Rory and Lorelai stars Hollow?
Should I tell them about Exposition Avenue?
No. They know about Exposition
So, there's
Avenue.
this road called Exposition Avenue.
There's an Exposition Avenue in Denver that we drove by, and Kyra was like, imagine you're on Exposition Avenue for so long telling a story. The other one is the song Airplanes by B.O.B. and Haley Williams, but it's with Stars Hollow characters. That is amazing. We sing that at least 100 times a day.
Yeah, I do.
I'm
think of
going
more
Can We
girls.
Pretend We're Rory and Lorelai and Stars Hollow.
I'll choose that. I think I like Exposition Avenue so much though because I see it all the time, so therefore it's like always fresh in my mind. Because I
we
pass
watch
that road every
Gilmore
day.
Girls every night.
That's true.
Next
And we sing
is
that like
Pause
every night.
versus Archer
I know
and
which one
Buster.
I'm choosing. We were watching Weapons and he was like, Archer's like a cool name. And I said, Archer? Isn't that a little gay?
That's it. That's all you have to say.
He's like, what's like his brother's name? Buster?
That's it, yeah. Archer and Buster. And then
But
Pause.
pause is like, Jared, pause. And then you make the hand gesture like this.
Pause.
Jared, pause. Which I think pause is my favorite because it's more fun.
Yeah, you gotta go Pause. Pause by 1,000,000 points.
Archer and Buster.
The Scooter versus Average Rover Job. The Scooter is back to the Bob's Burgers day where we went, and
Make
there's
scooter noise.
yeah. So basically, there was a scooter that went by us while we were. It was like a really gassy scooter, and then I immediately, as it drove by, reenacted it perfectly where it went, and it just drove past us, and it was really funny. And the other one is when Kyra sees like a devil dog, like the worst dog.
Whenever
I've ever seen.
there's just a bad dog or like some dogs like misbehaving, like for instance, we were in the park and this girl had her dog and it just out of nowhere ran ran into her legs and knocked her fully over in the park while we were walking. And so then I was like, average Rover Job.
Literally an average Rover Job that Kyra has to get
Everyone's
taken.
dog is crazy and untrained, I've learned, so
What do you think?
that tends to be how it goes. I like average Rover Job because I feel like that's kind of more like repeatable because it's like we say that anytime we see any kind of misbehaving animal.
It's so good. Dancing to Reconnect versus Let Me Stretch. Ah!
I like Dancing to Reconnect.
Dancing
That's
to
a
Reconnect
classic.
is a good one. Dancing to Reconnect is what we do whenever we're like, if we're like getting into like a disagreement. We go like, hold on, let's reconnect. Like we need to love each other again. So we like
And then we go like
ballroom
dun, dun, dun.
dance to connect. And the other one
But
is
we
just
don't look
a bit of me being like, let me stretch really quick, and I can do like a little downward dog, and then I painfully scream because I'm stretching.
I don't know.
I'm going Dancing to
I think-
Reconnect
I think Dancing to Reconnect.
because we reconnect. And that was an
Dun,
original
dun, dun, dun.
bit. That's like a really OG one.
That's an OG.
These are both really good. Jailwood,
Jailwood.
which is just the nickname, versus thank God I didn't get gas. But if I did,
Because literally, I came back to Denver. I had ran some errands the previous day before, and I like almost got gas, but then I was just like too lazy. And then like literally the next day, I see like this news comes out where like all the gas suppliers in my area like mixed up the diesel and the regular gas. So like a bunch of people were having engine problems. So then I like texted Jared, I texted him, I was like, they mixed up the diesel and the regular fuel at all like the nearby gas stations. Thank God I didn't get gas. And then Jared calls me and is like, Kyra, be honest. Did you get gas? So then it like turned into this whole thing. It's like, thank God I didn't get gas. But what if I did?
did you be
What would
honest?
one
Now that
do
it's
in
done,
that situation?
now that it
Just
happened, did you get gas?
No, I didn't. Luckily my laziness saved me.
All right, so what's winning?
Ooh, that's hard.
Jailwood is just like a classic. That's the name. That's Jailwood. Like it's just how you go.
Like that's every day.
Every day is Jailwood. But thank God I didn't guess. It's an amazing bit.
It is.
I think you gotta go Jailwood.
Oh, I think so.
But the gas
Like,
is hilarious.
That's gonna be a hard one to like do the other ones against because it's like Jailwood is like literally every single day. That has been a very impactful bit.
Then maybe we just get rid of it. It's like too good.
Maybe we nerf it now
What do you think?
so that we can have more creative bits. I don't know. I think I like the thank God I didn't get gas because also like we applied that to other situations now.
It's pretty good. I'm going. I think so too. With the upset.
Yeah, I think so.
Wow. Jailwood out in the first round. Passionate lover versus what did we learn?
So Jared back in the day was like, I would never refer to you as my best friend because you're not my best friend. So it was like, why can't we be like you know, like at your
No,
wedding?
that's not what
like,
I said. I just said that I didn't want to say at a wedding, be like, I married my best friend. That's the. I just didn't want
Right.
to say that.
Then it's like, I want to be like at my wedding saying like, I'm so happy I got to marry my passionate lover. And that was good. And then after I faked my death, and Jared had like 3 heart attacks, then, you know, in a time of reflection, he was like, what did we learn? And I said that Jared loves me. And then he's like, and that I love Jared?
A great moment. It was hilarious. Perfect timing. I set you up for it.
Yeah.
I think that's funnier than Passionate Lover.
Really?
I think so. But maybe that's my trauma after thinking you died.
Passionate lover was a bit more like impactful. That like reshaped who we were as a relationship. Because then we always referred to each other as our passionate lover.
You are my passionate lover.
Yeah, we are.
Alright, I guess that's true. You got me. I'm only giving it 2 points though.
Okay.
Snails versus It's That Time of the Year.
Us Nails was also from when we were at the mall, and there's this place called US Nails, and it was like a nail place. And Jared was like, I don't really remember what the joke was. It was like, what do you call that animal that's like slow and has a shell? Snails.
And then
it was
It's That Time of the Year is a Quadeca song that we were singing a ton during like the winter, and I was like, it's that, and then Kyra was like, it's that time of the year where Jared gets on my nerves. A lot of you hate
Yeah, we would
me.
just like, it would just be like fill in the blank.
Yeah, it's that time of the
At
year
the
something happens.
It's the time of the year where Jared gets cold.
Yeah. I vote Snails because it was like early into our relationship. It's like the first video, it's the first vlog ever.
Snails?
Snails?
Oh, you're right. I second that.
Snails.
Yes.
Kyra. Come on. Kyra. Come on. Oh, I like to plan, so I'm gay. The first
I don't
one is literally a
remember
How I Met Your Mother bit that they say in the show and we
Yeah.
just kind of stole. The other one, I was pretty much trying to plan our evening, and then Kyra was like getting upset at me for planning. I don't know, what were you? We were just like making fun of me for planning.
I have no idea what I said.
But then I kind of like
I like
snapped.
when Jared plans things, just for the record.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
So
You
I
said-
don't know. So I don't really know how we got to like a hateful point or something.
I don't think it was hateful. I think it was like you were just being like, why are you like worrying so much? And then I was like, oh no, I think you just said I was gay because I was playing. And I was like, oh, I like to plan, so I'm gay. And I got really flamboyant.
I'm coming out really bad in this list. I'm always like being homophobic and
Archer,
faking my death and torturing Jared.
Classic. I don't
but
know what
that
happened. I
was
just remember being like, oh, I like to plan, so I'm gay. And that was a big thing.
Yeah, I
was
have
like,
no idea what happened.
but I was like really flamboyant about it. I was like, oh, I like to plan, so I'm gay.
I think it was like you were getting like really like into the details and stuff. I was like, Jared, just like relax or something like that.
Yeah.
And somehow it related to sexuality, but
Yeah, I don't remember. All right, I vote that though. That's funnier.
yeah, it was funny.
Keep her moving. Oh my god, we're almost done the first round. Put it on the credit card, worry about it next month. Versus,
Put it on-
it's cold outside. Like when you walk out my life, why you walk out my life?
Yeah, put it on the credit card, worry about it next month. Pretty self-explanatory. That's just what I would say whenever I would spend money.
Yeah, put it on the credit card, worry about it next month.
I'm gonna put it on the credit
Because
card.
Kyra
worry
had
about it
just
next
gotten a new credit card, and that's what she was like. Put it on
I
the credit
did.
card, worry about it next month.
month. So that was my mantra for spending money.
And the other one is just
Um,
dancing to a TikTok song.
Yeah, it was just that TikTok dance because I said like, I just know Jared, you did that TikTok dance at some
And I've done it. I could kill that TikTok dance.
I could so see it. Like that's just so Jared coded. I don't know, something about that. But so we just like did the dance a lot. But
Put it
like
on the credit
mockingly.
card. It's so funny that Gotchi tried to steal it and make it unfunny. He tried to gotcha it. That's how good it was. Yeah. Yeah. Versus terrible trip sit.
I think we say like yeah a
Every
lot,
day.
like every day. But I think terrible trip sit was more creative, and
I
like
was gonna say terrible trips has been done. Like people said that joke.
I guess that's true. Like I meant like it just led to a lot of like a nice lot of like riffing off each other. It'd be like, why are your hands on different arms?
Yeah, just stuff like that. Or like your head's all backwards. Like what? It is.
You notice like how your hair's like falling out?
That was too real.
It's always at a sensitive subject.
I'm gonna be bald soon. Alright, you're right. I think
But I don't know. What do you think?
I think terrible trip sit is funnier. But yeah, it's just used more. I vote terrible trip sit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The irony.
Alright. 2 left.
Your teeth are like pebbles?
What? Kyra Steele boy. Versus She Told Me I, reminder of Ted Mosby.
That's an old one. These are both old ones.
Yeah.
Kyra Steele Pue is from the career fair, and I was practicing my opening, and we just got to a point where I just said, because it started with like pleasure.
Yeah, Kyra Steele pleasure.
But like I got to a point where like said it so much that stumbled on my words, and then it was just Kyra Steele Pue. And then She Told Me I, reminder of Ted Mosby was just something I sang all the time. It was just someone's like silly little song off TikTok, and when Jared told me that he watched How I Met Your Mother, I was like, that's all I know about How I Met Your Mother.
I think Kyra Steele Pue.
I know too much. What?
Kyra Steele Pue. That's my pick.
Really? I choose She Told Me I, reminder.
Well, of course, you love that song.
I do.
I think that's what got you into How I Met Your Mother, and
yeah.
If you didn't know that song, you might have not ever watched.
Maybe not, and maybe I'd still be happy.
Okay. Sure.
Frick the ending of How I Met Your Mother while I'm here on my soapbox.
Yeah. Final one for the first round. I'm gonna blow up the car versus beefing with Jared when I'm in jail. I'm gonna blow up the car was a thing I used to say when we were in Denver and we walk around. And
that was one day.
It was one day in Denver, and I pretty much was just like, I'm gonna blow up the car, and I would pretend to blow up the car with like a little device.
He'd been watching a lot of Breaking Bad at that point.
Yeah, and they blow up cars a lot, so I was like, I'm gonna blow up the car.
Yes. Beefing with Jared and When I'm in Jail is from that Kevin Gates song, and I just, because he says beefing with my chick when I'm in jail, so I just changed it to beefing with Jared when I'm in jail, and I just said that a lot. When it was just like a vocal stim while Jared was here during winter.
Both vocal stims. I like beefing with Jared when I'm in jail better.
Yeah.
It has a good flow to it. Beefing with Jared when I'm in jail. Oh my god, we did it.
Oh, awesome.
Round 2. We had a couple first round buys. The only child.
Okay. Child. That on our very first date, Jared told me that he was like an only child, and I kept saying it like I just kept making jokes about him being like an only child.
Like,
being, like
the only child. Like always lives. Oh my god. I was
it
like,
was very dramatic,
yeah.
Only child.
And then I'm Jared.
Jared.
I think the only child because it's the first bit.
Yeah.
Or one of. It's like an OG. And I remember thinking you were funny.
Really from our first date. Yeah.
I was like, oh, she's funny because she's making fun of me for being an only child. That's funny. I'm fishing on the boat versus, whoa, Jared needs to sleep.
Oh, this is getting hard.
I'm voting whoa, Jared needs to sleep because it's hilarious every time you do it.
Yeah, I am. I'm pretty proud of that little ditty I made.
What?
Wait.
Yahweh versus guilty. You gotta go guilty.
Really? I like Yahweh. That was one of your highest performing videos at one point.
Fair enough. But guilty, I think, is more
Basically,
creative.
I was saying
Yahweh's just saying it's a god.
Yahweh was like a play on words because like you were like, no way. And I said, Yahweh. Like, what? God. Because that's like a name for God at some point.
Yeah, but guilty was like it was like guilty, like I did something guilty.
I guess that's true, but these are both ones that like we've also like repeated a lot. I don't know if this is the hill I want to die on.
All right, then guilty it is.
Okay, yeah, I'm good with that.
Jared splaining versus are you telling me how much you love me?
Are you telling me how much you love me?
That's hilarious.
Jared's is pretty self-explanatory. Jared just used to mansplain things to me.
Okay.
And so I had to make him self-aware and called it Jared-splaining.
This is a good one. Yellow versus alien hand.
How do we explain yellow?
We were talking about the concept of jaundice, like having jaundice. And when you have jaundice, you get yellow. So that our concept, like imagine you see someone with jaundice, you go yellow when you see them.
Yellow.
I think that's funnier than alien hand.
Oh, that's way funnier than alien hand.
We also knew someone with jaundice, which made it even funnier. No names. Pantsing Jared versus I'm gonna toe that guy. Basically, I was basically Kyra threw the remote in the back of the bed, and I couldn't find it. It was like hidden in the crevice of the bed and the wall, and I'm reaching down to grab it. I'm looking for the thing.
Dived into the crevice.
And Kyra was just like, I have to pants him. So she pants me in that moment, and it was really humiliating. And now she'll randomly, whenever we're just like together, she'll just randomly pants me. Not like that. She'll just pants me to humiliate me. And I'm gonna toe that guy, you already know. I vote I'm gonna toe that guy. Because I don't want to get pants.
Yeah, same. Pantsing Jared was almost more like a moment.
It was a moment. Amen, sister. And I don't mean sister as in related. I mean sister as an empowered woman. Versus get off of me. Basically, I say amen, sister. But Kyra and I look too similar. So I have to remind people that like we're not siblings.
Right.
And
I like get off of me.
Yeah, get off of me is funnier.
Get off of me.
That was a good one.
Thank you. Yeah, I did hit that.
Can you be masculine for once versus vibe terrorist?
God, I'm so mean.
Basically, I don't know what I did, but Kyra was just like, Jared, can you be masculine for once?
Jared was like doing something, I don't know.
And I don't know, I was breathing, and you were like, can you be masculine for once?
It was like the way you were sitting or something. So I jokingly and lovingly said, Jared, can you be masculine for once? And it was just, this is all in the same day of Please Shut Up. Day 2, by the way. Pantsing Jared.
Alright, I think Can You Be Masculine for Once is funnier than Vibe Terrorist.
Yeah, I agree.
Because I don't really like, terrorism can't win again.
We can't let terrorism win.
Man of the Year versus Measuring Head. This is the Can You Be Masculine.
Okay.
Basically, there's a song called Man of the Year, and I was singing the song, and I kind of like did a pose when I said Man of the Year, and it was very like flamboyant, my pose.
And he was also singing it like super like swaggily. He was like Man of the Year.
And Kyra was just like, you need to be masculine for once, Jared.
And so then I just mocked the way he was dancing to it.
Yeah.
Man of the Year.
So that versus Measuring Heads, I go Man of the Year.
Jared, I promise that I love you.
I know you love me.
Okay.
You wouldn't put up with me with these antics of Man of the Year if you didn't love me.
I guess not.
What do you think, Man of the Year or Measuring Heads? They're both funny.
Ooh. I think Measuring Heads still, because that was just like such a moment of like, what are we doing?
Yeah, but it's not a bit.
It kinda is, like.
Alright, fine. I guess we gave me the other one, so I'm happy with Measuring Heads. The Climb remix versus We're on the Same Team. Gotta go We're on the Same Team. I think Will Climb dies here.
Yeah. It's all about.
I'm joking, stroking, broken. Versus Kyra's Freezing Cold Hands.
That's born from the Tim Robinson bit, where that guy's trying to like take the other guy's burger, and he's like, I'm joking, I'm joking. So then we took that a step further and would do it, like say it different things like, I'm depressed, I'm broken, I'm turned on, I'm stroking.
I'm in New Jersey, I'm Hoboken.
I'm reading Lord of the Rings, I'm Tolkien.
Literally. And then Kyra's Freezing Cold Hands. I think the I'm joking was hilarious, and that's funnier than the Freezing.
That's a good one, and we bring that back every now and then.
I say I'm joking all the time.
Yeah, right? I'm broken.
Oh, yes. Stu and Jean versus making biscuits.
I'm going making biscuits.
Really?
Stu and Jean born from Jared calling me stupid using code names like Stu for stupid and Jean for like genius, but like sarcastically.
Like, good one, Jean. I vote making biscuits too, because we don't like negativity and calling each other stupid.
It's more whimsical, you know? It's a
It
good
is
like
more
way to reconnect after a long day
Oh
of me calling
my
you
god.
gay.
Gay
Speaking of the devil.
Gayrid
So-
versus I'm never changing who I am.
This was actually born from Paige. We were chatting it up, and then when she had to leave to go to class, she was, you know, like saying bye, and she said bye, Jared. But it sounded like she said bye, Gayrid, and like I was like, man, you must have really offended her with that Mario comment. And then like it just turned into this never-ending bit of just being like, okay, Gayrid.
So basically, Kyra's homophobic because anytime I do anything,
No,
I'm
it
Gayrid.
sounds like I am.
Gayrid this, Gayrid that. I think Gayrid is better than I'm never changing who I am, even though I love that one.
I mean, it's literally a classic.
But we're gonna have to stop the homophobia soon.
I know.
They'll have
In
to. They'll have to lose
2026.
eventually.
We're gonna
Jared,
leave in
please
2020.
shut up. Versus Shake Your Tail Feathers.
I think Jared, please shut up is used more often.
Yeah, definitely. Ain't that?
You haven't hit a good shake your tail feathers like in a while.
No, I haven't wanted to dance. Snotty Jared and Spitty Kyra versus Penguin Jared.
Okay. Pretty self-explanatory. Basically, Jared gets snotty, and then Jared always says that I spit when I talk. I don't know if that's
You
true.
do. You do all the time. Every time you talk to me, I'm covered in saliva.
You're welcome, first of all.
So that's our little nicknames. We're Snotty Jared and Spitty Kyra, and then there's Penguin Jared. I vote Snotty Jared and Spitty Kyra because that's our alter egos.
That one's very impactful.
Impossible.
Blueberries.
Wait, why is that not on? Why is Booberries not on here?
Yeah, I was thinking like that, and like basically.
Yeah, how are those not on here? Oh, it's okay.
Yeah, right. Jared isn't
Honorary
putting this down.
mention. Who would win? Blueberry or Basically?
Time. I think
Basically wins.
basically. Yeah. Basically.
That's more you though than me. You do basically.
Yeah, blueberries is you, Mr. Correct.
All right,
Mr.
fair enough. Then we both got our own bits.
Berries.
This is a good one. Pick a number 1 to 20, Kyra.
19.
Nice. Good pick.
Jared loves that bit.
Versus the taser. I think the numbers are funnier than the taser.
Really? I like the taser more.
Because you like making me suffer.
We tased each other, okay?
There's only video proof of you tasing me.
You know what? We can let that win because I'm not really attached to either.
Alright, fair enough. Let me be happy for once. You've been bullying me this entire bracket.
This entire year, apparently.
Versus I'm coming in from behind. Honestly, both are the same. That's
how you
in
ended
hell.
Hell. What?
What?
Early on, I had this bit where it's like, what if Jared was in hell?
What
And
would
I
it
was
sound
just like, and I had this voice that was silly, like Kyra, they're making me eat gluten.
I think I've laughed harder at that than I'm coming in from behind.
Yeah, I think so. I'm coming in from behind was just kind of like a silly slip of the tongue.
Freudian slip. I think I have Dog Jaw versus the Bears. It's the Bears. The Bears
It's
might
the
make a
Bears.
Cinderella story run of winning this whole thing.
I feel like it's just like so like circumstantial, you know? It's like
so good.
the fact that everything aligns. I'm flaccid to -9 degrees, by the way. So basically, I'm flaccid was we would just say that whenever we just didn't like something.
I vote -9 degrees, by the way, because that was like funnier.
Me too.
What did you do? What did you just do? Versus the Jackson. Basically, I was giving Kyra, I was giving Kyra like a hand massage or something. I was like cracking her fingers, and I cracked one of her fingers like that. You know, you like crack your knuckles, and Kyra does not crack her knuckles, so she like freaked out when she felt her finger pop. And then she grabbed me and
I was
looked
like
at me.
completely relaxed.
Yeah, you were really relaxed, and then I did that. I like clicked it a little too hard.
I was
and
like activated.
Yeah, she activated. She grabbed me. She looked me dead in the eyes and said, "What did you do? What did you just do?" And I thought I was dead.
I almost killed him in that moment.
That's funnier than the Jackson 5.
I
And
agree.
I'd do it again.
Yeah, the Jackson 5 was just witty. But that
I'm
was
gonna
a fun.
crack all your fingers. I want you to know it's gonna be on video.
No, you're not.
Trying to connect versus Wait, Are You My Uber? Trying to connect is basically what we say when it's like we feel like we're not like in love.
It was born from me, like I kept like trying to touch your hand or something, and you're like, why? Like, what are you doing? I was like, I'm just trying to connect with you.
Yeah, you would like to connect.
Yeah, I was like, I just want to connect. And I like that one. I think that one gave birth to a lot of other
It did.
good, funny moments.
Another OG. Trying to connect is OG.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Did it? Okay. This happened when Jared actually started it. This is when I was visiting him in Jersey. And he just out of nowhere, we were literally like on the boat, and out of nowhere he's just like do you love me? And then that transformed into me saying it all the time and being even more annoying. And then like now it's like it morphed into being like do you love me?
And we say that every day.
Going forever.
Yeah, we say it every day pretty much.
Yeah. And then obviously our song.
I'm going Do You Love Me?
I think we have to.
Can we pretend Rory and Lorelai and Swarthall is goated though?
It is. Do you love me?
I do. Next
Okay,
one, another
okay.
goated one. Oh my god.
So
Sound
good.
wave and frequency. We were in the park, we were hanging out, just chilling, and these random ladies walked by and they just randomly said the words like the sound wave and frequency.
We were like, are they talking about us?
And then those were our nicknames, sound wave and frequency. Comment down below who's who. I'm going pause because Jared, pause.
I love that one.
Pause is goated.
That's gonna be that between that one and the Bears, like
It's
that's
gonna
gonna be
intense.
hard.
Oh my, here it is. I'm in your fudging pocket. Versus Average Rover Job. Basically, this is when Fudge was born, and we started saying fudge instead of like the F word. So
Because
like,
it's
fudge.
so silly.
And then I just randomly put my hand in Kyra's like pocket shirt. Like her shirt had a little pocket in the corner. I put my hand in the pocket and I said, "I'm in your fudging pocket."
That was, I think we died laughing that day. I think, don't you have fudge as like later on as its own thing?
Fudge is its own thing.
Okay, because I think I would want to go average rover job on this one.
But
and
fudge
then
is fudge is
fudge is a sweep.
I'm so weak versus Dancing to Reconnect.
I'm so weak.
Another really OG one of this little puppy this girl that has here. She's like a
Girl's
purebred.
like abusing her puppy.
Yeah, she abuses the puppy. She doesn't feed it. She doesn't take care of it.
Neglects it.
And basically, we were looking at photos of the puppy, and Kyra just went, "I'm so weak, mommy. I haven't eaten.
Can I have some food?"
I'm
And
so
Jared
weak."
died.
So good. I think that's better than Dancing to Reconnect. That one's hilarious.
That's a good one.
Thank God I didn't get gas versus My Passionate Lover.
I think, thank God, no gas.
Really, I was gonna say Passionate Lover. Just because I think that one's gonna live longer. Thank God I didn't gas was a funny moment, but like we don't really reference it.
Yeah. I'd agree.
Like we're gonna keep saying Passionate Lover.
Poured my coffee on myself.
She just poured it all over herself.
Jeez.
Get it on camera.
Well, my camera's on. Jared, pause. Okay. Reel it in.
Next one. This is a good one. Kyra likes to do a lot. Getting domestic versus snails.
Another thing I said on like what our third date.
Literally so early on.
Just really starting off really aggressively.
Just
with
basically
Jared.
saying she wanted to hit me a lot, which was we were just getting domestic.
We were in the park, and I don't even know what the context was, but
Me either.
I said something about like getting domestic, which is not funny because it's referring to domestic violence.
Yeah. I don't think it can go through. I don't support getting domestic.
Me neither.
And I like snails.
And I'm sorry.
It's okay. You never hit me.
I haven't.
Yet.
Oh,
man. I'm literally 15 versus, oh, I like to plan, so I'm gay.
I'm literally 15, was born from our second date, and I don't know why, but I was showing Jared my driver's license.
Always gotta check.
And like, I said, I was like, yeah, like I'm literally 15, but and like I took a pause and was like in this pic, and Jared was like, you can't just say that.
Yeah, because
like,
she said it, and the people in the restaurant looked at us.
I was talking like really loud,
yeah,
too.
You literally loudly went, I'm literally 15. And everyone was like,
yeah, I'm like, I look so weird because I'm literally 15.
And everyone was
in
just
this
like, what? And then you're like, in the picture. Like,
yeah.
I think that's
Jared
funnier.
immediately locked in. That was so funny.
I think that's funnier than I like to plan, so I'm gay.
That was a really good date.
Good date. Siblings are dating versus put it on the credit card, worry about it next month.
Ooh. Well, okay. I'm gonna go with credit card just because even though siblings are dating is like the OG that brought us together.
That's what I asked Kyra. I said we would easily win a siblings are dating contest.
Which, by the way, how do you even win one of those? I don't think there's any winning in a siblings are dating contest.
I don't know. I'm going to put it on the credit card.
Me too. Yeah, because I think we're kind of like over the siblings are dating jokes at this point. You know what I mean?
I agree. Oops versus terrible trips to it. Oops was just pretty much whenever we made a mistake, we would just go oops.
Oops.
It's that simple. And then terrible trips is the
long-standing one. Yeah.
I vote oops.
Yeah, I would think oops.
Oops is funny.
At least I spilled coffee on my jacket.
Oh my god. The last two of the round. Kinda clear. Versus she told me I remind her of Ted Mosby. I'm going kinda clear because we almost died.
Kinda clear was so funny. Jared picked me up from the club inebriated, and he was like, he was about to make a very like across like 6-lane turn on MLK, and it was like, he's like, is there anything like coming over there? And I said, you're kind of clear, and there's like 3 cars coming.
There was a giant semi truck about to hit us.
Because I was like drunk, and I don't know why I said that. I really don't know.
It was not clear.
I think afterwards he was like, why would you say it was clear? I said, I just wanted to be encouraging.
Alright, fudge versus beefing with Jared when I'm in jail.
Girl, it has to be fudge. Fudge is a sweet. Only child and Jared needs to sleep. I'm thinking Jared needs to sleep.
I do need to sleep. Guilty versus are you telling me how much you love me? I'm going, are you telling me how much you love me?
Yeah, same.
Awesome. Yellow versus I'm gonna tow that guy. I'm gonna tow that guy.
Ooh. Yeah, same.
Beautiful. Get off of me versus can you be masculine for once? Both
very similar.
Kind of the same.
I think can you be masculine for once maybe, or get off of me? What do you think?
I think can you be masculine for once?
They're both kind of the same.
Actually, I'm gonna say get off of me because it's more me taking control than you being mean to me.
Yeah.
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 Measuring heads versus we're on the same team. We're on the same team, girl.
Is that just like gonna win because it's
we're
like
on the same team. Yeah, maybe we kill it. You want to measure heads is funnier.
Yeah, let's do measuring heads.
Goodbye, measuring. We're on the same team. We're not on the same team anymore.
Not anymore.
I'm joking, stroking, broken versus making biscuits.
I think stroking, broken, joking.
Really?
I think so. We say that like that was a good one.
That was really funny.
And like I think later on we have pause, and I feel like
that pause is better than biscuits.
Yeah, right. And also biscuits was born from pause, so you gotta put respect on that.
Gayrid versus Jared, please shut up. I'm going Gayrid. Snotty Jared, Spitty Kyra versus pick a number 1 to 20. Snotty Jared, Spitty Kyra.
Yeah.
The alter egos win. Hell versus the Bears. Come on, girl.
The Bears.
The Bears.
How do you know what the Bears?
How do you know about the Bears?
How did you know about the Bears?
-9 degrees, by the way, versus what did you do? What did you just do? I think -9 degrees, by the way.
Exactly. That part.
How is that not on here?
Yeah, what?
Trying to connect versus do you love me? I'm going do you love me?
Do you love me?
Oh, we're moving, girl. We're schmoving. Pause versus average rover job. Both animals. Gotta go pause.
I think pause.
Gotta go pause.
You would pause.
Jared, pause. I'm so weak versus passionate lover. Girl, passionate lover.
Yeah, come on.
Snails versus I'm literally 15. I think I'm literally 15.
Yeah. I'm literally 15.
Put it on the credit card, worry about it next month versus oops. I'm thinking put it on the credit card.
Yeah, same.
Thought we were gonna disagree. Oh my god, look at that round done. Kinda clear versus fudge. It's fudge.
Yeah, come on.
Keep it moving. Whoa, Jimmy needs to sleep. Versus, are you telling me how much you love me?
I think it's whoa, Jiwa needs to sleep.
Really?
I don't know. I keep thinking of that time, like, right after we hung up with Brooke.
Yeah, I like that one, but it's funnier.
Yeah.
And it's a whole song.
Yeah, like, it's really, like, there's a lot of opportunity there.
I'm gonna tow that guy versus get off of me. I'm gonna tow that guy.
Yeah, I'm good with that. I'm gonna tow that guy.
I'm gonna tow that guy. Measuring heads versus I'm joking, stroking, broken. I'm joking.
Oh, yeah, same.
Goodbye, measuring heads. You had a good run. Gayrid versus Snotty, Jared, and Spitty Kyra. Different alter egos. I kind of want to go Gayrid.
Yeah, me too. See, okay, everyone heard that. Jared is okay with it.
Yeah,
he thinks it's fun. Okay? It's not just me laughing.
The Bears? Come on.
The Bears, come on. That was good.
What?
And I like bears.
What?
I just keep relishing in how much I like that
Oh
bit.
my god, do you love me versus pause?
Ooh. I think it might have to be like, do you love me?
I was
What do
gonna
you
go
think?
pause.
No. I'd also be good with pause though.
I think pause is more unique.
Yeah. It's fun. It's one of those weird couple things we do.
Yeah, we do a lot of weird couple things. Passionate lover versus I'm literally 15. Honestly, I'm ready to see both of these go. Like, neither of them are making it, so like we can kind of go through either.
I see what you're saying. I think out of these two, I'm thinking I'm literally 15.
No, you're not.
I'm not 22.
Put it on the credit card or fudge. Oof.
Ooh,
Oof.
girl. This is a hard one.
I think I'm going to put it on the credit card.
Yeah, me too. I kind of like that one.
That one's
I'd say
fun.
that.
Fudge, rest in peace. You had a good run.
I'm always being financially irresponsible.
Second to last round till we're almost at the almost at the finals. This is the semifinals. Or this is the quarterfinals. All right. Whoa, Jared needs to sleep versus I'm gonna tow that guy. Whoa, Jared needs to sleep.
Yeah.
I'm joking, stroking, broken versus Gayrid. This might be the end for Gayrid.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
The Bears versus Paws.
Oh.
Holy.
It happened. Oh.
I vote Paws.
Really?
Over the Bears. Yeah, I think the Bears had a run.
The Bears, okay, I mean, at this point, there are no bad bits, you know?
I think the Bears is funny, but it's gonna, it's recency bias. It just happened. Pause has been around.
Right, Pause has been long-standing, so I think maybe it deserves the win.
And, Jared, Pause is more creative. It's like a creative bit.
Pause.
It's a good one. I'm going Pause. Are we fine
I mean,
with
the
that?
Bears is creative.
Are we fine with Pause or Bears?
Saying that?
Bears have Pause.
They do. I think Pause is good. I think the longevity is a good point.
I'm literally 15 versus put it on the credit card. Gotta go put it on the credit card.
Girl, come on, the credit card.
We're about
Credit
next one.
card.
Oh my god.
I think it's gonna be Pause versus credit card.
I think so. Whoa, Jared needs to sleep versus I'm joking, stroking, and broken. I'm going whoa.
Yeah, me too.
Holy aura. Pause versus put it on the credit card. I'm going pause.
Ugh. I don't know. I think I'm good with pause too.
Gotta go. I think pause wins it, if I'm being honest.
When I'm in Savannah, can we take a picture where we have our paws up?
Sure.
Okay.
The finale. Whoa, Jared needs to sleep. Versus pause. I think we should do a full rendition. You should sing a full rendition of the song just so we have it.
Okay. Whoa, Jared needs to sleep. 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 1,000 miles is really far, and there's a time change, and it's hard to remember that it's later over there. I'm awake at 10 p.m., but Jared says it's midnight then, and he cries because it's so unfair. But I don't care. Whoa, Jared wants to sleep. Whoa, Jared starts to weep.
That was beautiful.
Thank you.
And then pause. Let's show him pause one more time.
Jared.
Pause.
I can't really do it. I can't do it with this hand that well.
Visual bit, visual gag, or the song?
I mean, if we think about the shareability, like, I think we're more likely to do pause around other people than we are to break out into song.
I think pause wins.
I think pause wins too.
Wow.
Ugh.
And the winner.
What a year.
Pause. All right, that's the end of the video.
Yeah.
What do you want to say to the gang, to everybody watching, everyone who's still watching?
You know, it's been a great year. A lot of laughs, too many laughs, one could say. And as you could see, so many bits.
Too many.
And I like brackets because that made it I would have never been able to choose a final winner had it not been for the bracket.
Amen. And that's it. To a million more years.
And a million more bits.
A million more bits. All right. Bye-bye, everybody.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.